care of all your auto needs. Located in Mesa, give them a call. Hey, at 480-733-4303. Prestige Custom Rides, 480-733-4303. Can't beat their prices.
You can't, or their service. Good guys over there.
No doubt. Hey, let's give a couple shout-outs. Brandon, you got one, don't you?
Jeremy at Farmers. I know you're out there, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hopefully we can get you in here, man.
Hey, I got one also to Maddie Huff. Maddie Huff, Scott Huff's son, one of our really, really good clients. Maddie Huff with Keller Williams. Thanks for listening to the show, Maddie. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, he's got to be a good guy if he's Huff's son. Then, right.
There's no question. Let's dive back in.
Jason, let's talk about, we went through the process, kind of the nuts and bolts, the basic components of it. How do people get in the game?
The first thing, there's a couple ways to do it, is go to the website at ArizonaInvestmentLink.com, click on the Contact Us button, and just kind of fill in the fields. We don't share your emails with anyone else. It goes directly to us, and we respond immediately. You're not going to be waiting days to get any answers or anything, and I can guarantee that. So go to ArizonaInvestmentLink.com, browse the website, check it out, forward it to any friends that are looking at getting in the game out here in Arizona. But click on the Contact Us button and get in touch with us, or write down this number. Eventually, I would suggest you maybe tattooing it to your forearm or something. But it's 602-369-4663. Get it, 602-369-4663. But yeah, as far as, money-wise, capital-wise, Brandon, dive into that a little bit, and I'm out of breath.
Well, I was going to say, if I'm a listener out there at this point, I want to know, okay, this sounds like it could be interesting. What kind of capital are we talking here? What kind of returns are we talking? Give me some numbers here. No pie in the sky type scenarios, but the real deal. Keep in mind, we take advantage of all types of opportunities in the market. But as far as the flip properties go, you're looking at about the $100,000 range as far as capital goes. And then there's a lot of homes we can go after. More than likely, within the first couple of days, we could get you a home within that price point, and that $100,000 would cover all of your fees, all of your out-of-pocket stuff, and then as far as the return on investment, we shoot for right around a 10% return on investment, and that's cash-on-cash return, to where if let's say
and that's per transaction.
Yeah, so per transaction, and they take about 90 days to do from start to finish.
Yeah, so it's pretty conservative again, so that's good.
And I wasn't very good at math in school, but if you take 90 and there's 4 quarters and all that stuff, you could probably do 3 or 4 properties a year with that $100,000. So if you're making conservatively 10% on your money, at the end of the year, you should have a pretty nice profitable situation that you're looking at with your accountant.
Right. And let's just be ultra conservative. Let's say 5%. Let's say 5% a deal. So you're looking at a 20% return year after year. And I see this this market staying this way. It's really about numbers. It's about what you can get them at, and the conservative retail value, what these will sell at. I know I've talked to guys, when I was cranking in real estate back in 04, 05, 06 in the height, buying stuff at the trustee sales was still good even then.
It's the best way to get the best deal. I'm not saying you can't get deals other ways out there, but as far as the bank owns, the short sales, all of that stuff takes time. You could be looking at 3 to 4 months before you even get a response back. The trustee sales is a better way to plan your business model and plan out your goals throughout the year and have marks as you go. Versus dealing with the banks and kind of being in the back seat there. This puts you in the driver's seat to where you can kind of control your own destiny.
Right, and we just don't limit our purchases to single-family homes. We pick up on a consistent basis multifamily, duplexes, fourplexes, apartment complexes, large apartment complexes. We do it on a day-to-day basis. If you need to, if you're strapped a little bit for cash, if you have 40, 60,000 range, something like that, we can get you in the game on a lot of these multi-unit type properties because the spreads are quite a bit bigger there. So, we have customers that are taking advantage of that consistently, not even to mention, Brandon, the cash flow possibilities on these things, whether it's single family. We picked up a home, just as an example, yesterday, almost 2,300 square feet. It was the same floor plan as Dancer, by the way, Sandy told me.
Okay.
In a cul-de-sac, in great shape, picked it up for $60,126. That property right there, I mean, we have the numbers in the future shows that we do on 1510 KFNN. We're going to be going over different techniques that we have to really take advantage of the cash flow and have just kind of a result in the end to be able to keep people in their properties and buy these things back through credit counseling and taking advantage of that.
Right. And we got a lot of clients, too, that know now is the time to do the buy and hold. So even if you got more than $100,000, we can look at some buy and hold opportunities for you that bring in 20, 25% cash flow on your money each and every year. And that's not included in appreciation, tax write-offs, or any of those benefits.
Or immediate equity as well.
Yeah.
We get these properties quite a bit below what the standard retail market is right now.
You're buying wholesale. You're buying directly from the trustee. There's no middleman markup or anything like that. You're buying directly from the trustee.
Visit Arizona Investment Link online at arizonainvestmentlink.com. Check out the site. I think you'll really like it. There's over 100 videos on there. We have all kinds of stuff on there. It's a lot of fun to look at.
Yeah, a lot of it we'd like to think is kind of funny and entertaining. I mean, as I mentioned earlier in the show, there are some videos on there of when we went and previewed some of these homes that we go see, and man, they're just trashed. They stink. And I believe a couple of those videos we have you dry heaving on there a little bit.
Yeah, I did. And, my stomach, I have a strong stomach, and yes, there are some things that I just could not take, and it was... Yeah, in particular, the Kingman property that I dry heaved 3 times. I mean, come on.
Well, there's something about a refrigerator being shut with no power, being fully loaded with groceries, and it's 110 degrees outside. I mean, if that doesn't paint a picture for you, dirty diapers up to your ankles in these homes.
We've had that. It's amazing.
But we love it. Those are the homes that we love, and because those are the ones nobody wants.
That's right. Visit us online again at arizonainvestmentlink.com. Get a hold of us at 602-369. Almost forgot my own number. 369-4663. 602-369-4663. A minute left in the show.
Who do we got coming on next week?
Next week we have Kent Nielsen from Academy Mortgage. They specialize in the 10-day close. I mean, these guys, I've worked with them. We've sent them 600-700 deals. Chad Moline and Kent Nielsen with Academy Mortgage, two of the best lenders, one of the best companies around. There's no question about it.
And once again, we're all about trying to build relationships with folks that work for everybody, where it's a win-win. So even if you're another real estate agent out there, call these guys. I promise you, if you have any questions about your lender at all, just try these guys with one transaction. You'll be blown away, and they will make your business so much easier.
Get a hold of us at Arizona Investment Link, 602-369-4663. Again, at 602-369-4663. Great first day on a new network here, Brandon.
Glad to be here.
1510 KFNN. I mean, we are just fired up. Get a hold of us, arizonainvestmentlink.com. From Brandon and from Jason, we'll see you next week. Same place, same time.
You've been listening to the Real Estate Power Hour with Arizona Investment Link's Jason LaFleche and Brandon Cox. If you'd like to speak to Brandon or Jason off the air or need more information, please call 602-369-4663. That's 602-369-4663. Or visit AILAZ.com. Be sure to join Brandon and Jason this and every Wednesday afternoon at 1.